Okay, let's start. As you can see, I put some tools ready, some Allen key, a minor screwdriver, 8 millimeters, 30 millimeters because there's not the original bolt here. And basically, if I'm right, these are the tools you need to remove all the fairings. So let's start with the first fairings up on the bike. So I will let you know all the bolts you need to remove. So this is one. This is number 2. And on the other side they have the same bolts. These are the bolts from the front fairing you need to remove. Like this. If you can see, there's one bolt in the middle. You need to remove this to remove the dash panels, because I need to remove the whole, not the whole fairing, but like the front fairing and the rear fairing. So also I need to remove the side fairings. Okay, and I will start with the dash. There's a screwdriver, a flat screwdriver, to remove some plugs. Very easily. Don't lose the parts, because original OEM Suzuki parts are quite expensive. Here is also a plug. If I'm going too fast, just let me know, because this is the first time, because I get a lot of questions about this. People want to learn about working on bikes, so let's start some videos for complete building or working on your Hayabusa. And after Hayabusa, this one is missing. After I'm done with the Hayabusa, I will start with the G6R, BMW, all kind of bikes. Now, this is the first thing. This is not like real original bolts. It's okay, but these are not original bolts. But that's easy. I don't need to get other tools for it. Okay, this is the first part that needs to be painted. I removed the rubber so I can remove the bolts easily. It's a little bit stuck now, look, because of the rubber. So I put this one here. This one is the first part that needs to be painted. I put everything here so we can bring it to the paint shop. The small bolt for the windshield. if somebody asks me how many times I remove fairings or work on Hayabusa, or let's say on how many different Hayabusas did I work, to be honest, I cannot give you an answer for that one. And why is that? Because really I don't have any clue on how much bikes I worked. In my 15 years of experience working with bikes. And if people have some comment about the way how I work, just keep in mind, everybody have his own way of working. There are many ways that lead to Rome. My father always teach me. Okay, this one is okay. Let's put this one here so it will not damage. So now we have removed the mirrors and the bolts for the windshield. And if people ask me why I work with gloves, because it's a habit. I teach myself this habit. Okay, these bolts are already removed, so this one you have to just rip it out. It will not break. It gives you a very strange sound, but it will not break. So the screwdriver. And that's the other dash panel. I have to check what kind of damage is underneath here. But for now it looks okay. Well, it's going okay. I already saw something. Because I built this bike with a friend and sold it to this owner 4 years ago, and he had a small accident, so that's why it's back at the shop. Okay, this one, everything is removed. So now let's go to the back. First, okay, here needs a plug. This plug is already gone, so we can put a new one. And here is another one. Easy peasy. That's why I always use like a bucket for all the let's remove the tank, because I will do all the bolts that are up now. So if I put the lift up, I don't need to put it down to remove these bolts. So this is very easy for me. And really, normally I will not think about what I'm doing, but now I try to instruct you guys what's the best way. No, not the best way. I will not say it's the best way. This is my way. Okay. Okay, I remove all these bolts, so this is clear now. This one I don't need to remove. Let's remove the seat. And the seat, as you can see, this is not the original bolt. I have the original bolt, so I will replace it for an original one, because this is not how it's supposed to be on a bike. The socket will almost not fit into the frame, And luckily a normal socket for sure will not fit. Hopefully the battery is not damaged. This one we don't need because we put the original one in. Maybe he lost it or something. So the first video. Till now, I hope you like it and it will help you guys to work on your bike, to remove the fairings. If you have any questions, just ask. And if you need any parts, you can check on hayabusaparts.ae, EU, European Union. And also custom sport bikes and CSB Fever. Okay, this is the seat. It looks okay. I'll put the seat here for now. Okay, let's collect all the tools again. Okay, now is the seat removed, and let's learn some people something new. Remove the seat cover. Okay, I had a lot of questions of people. Let's see, they don't know what this is. This is usually almost in every Suzuki. You put this one here, and voila. So you can work on the air filter. Okay, so let's start removing the rear fairing. Let's start with these. Also, if you remove this and put it back, always before you close the seat, check if this one is still in, because I had many people who forgot it. Okay, now start with the bolts from the rear fairing. This is on the outside, on the sides, 2 bolts, one here and one on the other side. And this called a lot of people don't know what this is. This is a cargo bolt. So if you place something on the seat, you can put a net behind this hook and strap some stuff or a helmet on your bike. Okay, also if you paint it, be careful for these plastic rings, because for painting you have to remove them, and after painting you have to place them back for a nice finishing. Okay, these are the normal bolts. Now let's grab a screwdriver for this one and the other one. And for your information, normally there are some bolts here, but because there's a seat cover and he also have a seat with a bracket, he didn't put the, how do you say it, put the bolts back. This is a little bit tricky. You can also use a magnet. Now there is 4 rivets on this side too and the other side too, but now I see on this side only 1, but it's okay because we have them. So we put everything back like original. This one has 2. Like what I do, I push a little bit on the fairing to remove it. Okay, now I removed everything. I removed the cable, I disconnected this one. So now I can safely remove the rear. A little bit up, that you go over these 2. And then a little bit widening. Then this, the plug for the lights. And this is how you should remove the rear fairing. So this one now is removed. So now we put the bike up. Okay, now is the bike in the air. So I can remove the rest of the fairings. Oh, this one is broken. This one is damaged. The sticker is fine. So let's see what we will do to fix it. First, remove the remaining bolts. Also underneath over here there is some plugs, plastic plugs. So let's remove these. Okay, there should be 2 of them. And there's only 1. Also, we put another one. Okay, so this one, everything is removed, is removed, is removed. Okay, then there's a rubber here to take it off. Oh, wait. I'm going to... Okay, this one also important for the cover inside. And then, because we need to remove all the fairings, we have here another one, here another one. Look at this. And another one. And we have one in the back, I hope. Yes. Also the fairings is not really nice connected. But I don't mind because we will fix it again. Then 2 of the plugs here, the rivets. There's 1. And yes, here is also 1. Okay. And to be honest, it works for me very easy because here I'm on the lift. This is on the plate for the front, because I need to remove the complete front. If you only have to remove the fairings, then it's not necessary, but okay. Let's go to this side also. Remove the bolts. And another one. Underneath I already removed the plugs. And the last one. The last 2. This is 1. And this is number 2. This one is not damaged. Just keep it here for now. So okay, only one plug remaining. This is here, just like the other side, but this one is already loose. Okay, and now I am able to remove the fairings clearly. Okay, for your information, what I will do, I put my hand underneath. Here there's a plastic, and then with my thumb I push it out, and then this will come loose, no problem. This one also come loose. So there is behind here one plug into the frame in a rubber, and there's behind here one plug in the frame. So now down it's removed. Now the other side, also remove this screw. There is one rubber plug in here. You have to take it with some force. There's also one plug over here. Okay, then we have this one, the oil cooler cover, and then you see here with my thumb, and that is here a little bit more. This one you need to remove from the fairing. So now this is done, everything. I can lower the lift and remove the side fairings, and last but not least remove the front fairing. And I remove this one, and then underneath here there's also one plug into the frame, and then you have it. There's also one plug here into the air duct. Okay, when you take this one, then fold it a little bit, push it a little bit to the front, and then down. And this is how you remove the fairing. This one is not damaged. It has some damage here, but okay. The bike looks nice under the fairing, so he's not driving in the rain. This is the same, but this one was already loose, so I think this one will come easy. Yes, this one you have to check if it's not broken. This one we have to check which parts we will paint and repair. Now we come to the front fairing. To remove the front fairing, there is one screw over here. This one is not here. And there is one screw over here that is also not there. So what we do now is take this one a little bit up, Now, let's first remove the windshield, because this one otherwise will make some problems, and will be easier for me. This one is already broken. Okay, so this windshield is already broken, but these two rubbers are very important. Okay, and last but not least, I'll push this one a little bit inside so it come up. That is one side. Then I'll do the other side, and then very carefully bring it to the front like this. This one is the plug for the lights. this one. And now let's see, there is some cables for for the lights. Okay, this is easy. This is xenon for the ultra bright light. Nowadays everything is LEDs. Okay, let's remove these for now, and I think now almost I see there's one cable here. Let's bring in a cutter. Okay, and this is the front fairing. This is the xenon kit. So, and this is how you remove the fairings. To remove the tank, it's very easy. The fuel line, this plug, 2 bolts, take the tank off. So now, thanks for watching the first video of removing the fairings. The front fender is the same. It's like 3 bolts on this side, 3 bolts on that side, and there's one slightly hiccup on the side, but okay. For now, to check this bike, from what I've seen now, it's a little bit low on coolant, it's a little bit low on oil, and as you can see, it's not leaking, but it's a little bit moist. So let's check the fairings and bring it to the painter so I can build everything back. So again, thanks for watching. I hope you have some information about this video, and if you need any other work on a bike, just ask me, so I can make videos of all things happening with the Hayabusa or in the future with other bikes. So thanks for watching.